Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is that you're watching this video. Thank you so much for clicking on my channel. My name is Emmy, and so today I am going to cut my own hair. So as most of you know around the world, we're basically quarantining. Was or wasn't, to be quite honest, I've been cutting my own hair for a really, really long time. Sometimes it goes fine and great and it turns out exactly the way I want it to, and sometimes it doesn't. I started cutting my own hair as a teenager after a really, really bad haircut experience. I was quite traumatized, and essentially the way I felt was, you know what? If someone's gonna mess up my hair, I'm not gonna pay them to do it. So I can do that. I can mess up my own hair, and that's okay, because at least that's a free mistake versus paying someone to mess up my hair. I had been tossing up the idea of growing it out for a while, but my hair grows pretty darn slowly. I feel like it's gotten thicker and healthier, but it's at this length that I just don't like. And I know that when you're growing your hair out, that happens obviously. But I had my niece, Taylor, post this picture. This is not her, I don't know who this is, but post this picture, and I thought, oh my God, I want short hair again. I just want that. So that was my inspiration, and I'm gonna cut my hair, and you guys are gonna watch me if you want to. So if you wanna see how I cut my own hair, I am not a professional. I'm not saying this is what you should do. I'm just gonna show you. We're just gonna do this together, all right? Okay. So I'm gonna change into an old t-shirt and we'll get started. So I have my old t-shirt on. Please don't mind all the stains. This is what I use to cut my hair, dye my hair, things like that. So I have a pair of hair cutting scissors, of thinning scissors, and then a comb and a hair tie. Okay, let's get this going. So I know you guys are gonna kind of be watching at an angle, and you guys might not really be able to see what I'm doing, but the truth of the matter is, I am not able to see what I'm doing either. So we're in this together. So my part is where I want it in order to get the hairstyle I think I'm looking for. And this time around, I'm not going from long to short. It's pretty much from short to shorter. And I think the front, I'm only gonna cut off a very, very little bit, maybe like an inch, because I still want it to lay like where my chin is. I don't want it shorter than that because this girl's gotta lose weight before she can go shorter. Okay, so what I think I'm gonna do is, you see how it goes like short, long, long? That happened because I've been trying to grow my hair out, and it was so many different layers that this is what's been going on. The game plan is by starting here and cutting off a couple of inches. Take this to cut downward. Okay, there it is. A little cleanup here. Okay, I think that's how I want it in the front. That works. Now the hard part is doing the other side. So this side came out a lot better. The right side always does because I'm right-handed, and the left side always takes more work. So I'm just gonna go for it. Just gonna. All right, so I think the front is where I want it to be. And so now we just gotta kind of go around my head. You know what I mean? There we go, coming along. So it's coming along, coming along. I'm guesstimating. I can't see obviously, but it usually works. So here we are. It's a bit shorter all the way around. A little bit more. On hair, but I think I did a decent job. Obviously, I can't see the back, so we're gonna have to take a mirror in a minute and check it out. And honestly, what I normally do is after I finish the whole process is I do get my husband or a friend or someone to go in the back, and they don't have to do any styling. I literally just ask them to look for like long random strands and just bam, just cut them off. Because obviously I can't see, so I'm totally guessing, and I'm assuming it's pretty even, but I can assume a million things. It doesn't mean it's true. I'm actually going to fix this because it's shorter in the front than the back, and I want it to slightly go up higher in the back than in the front. So a very slight A-line, because I think that's how that style was in that picture. Just a very, very slight A-line.
Not too shabby.
Alright, it's coming along. I like it. So now I need to do a couple other adjustments because this side I had thinned out back in the day, and so it's still pretty much doing this weird layer thing, where this side I hadn't. It was just a certain haircut I was doing. Anyway, long story short, so I think I need to add layers to the front here. So I'm gonna try to really focus in the mirror. So sorry if I ignore you guys. I wanna get this right. All right, so I think I thinned this out enough to match this side more. I rather stop a lot of times I stop on my head, and then as days go on, I like slowly make adjustments. That way I'm not overcutting all at once. That's just the way I do it. So this might be it for right now. We have made it to the point where now we will go and look at the back and see how we feel. I just went out, had a conversation with my husband. He took a picture, and it seems like the right side is just like a smidgen longer. So I'm gonna go ahead and just very slightly cut that right side a little bit more. Just like back here. Okay, so minor mishap. I cut my hand. Grabbed my hair and chopped my hand off instead of the hair. That's fantastic. So, got it all wrapped up because apparently when your fingers and your hands get cut, they bleed a lot. So yeah, be careful. These shears, because they are extremely sharp. Literally, like, I barely nibbed myself, and it's like, you would think I like tried to cut my hand off. Okay, so anyway. Okay, so I think this is as good as it's gonna get right now. Again, I always kind of let it be, and then I go back and do finishing touches after the fact. So I think the only thing I might do is take this top over here and over here and layer it up just a bit more. You know what? To steer on the side of caution, I'm done. This is it. This is how it's gonna be. If I feel like I need more little touches later, then I will do that. But I just don't want to overdo it and then regret it and then have to keep cutting. So that's the one thing you don't want to do. I always suggest if you're doing a cut your own hair thing, stop while you're ahead, sleep on it, look at it throughout that week, and then you can slowly make adjustments where you think they're needed, because it's really easy to go overboard when you're like in the middle of it all and then cut your hand because you're just way too excited about things. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me on this cut my hair thing. I'm gonna go ahead and style it. I'm gonna style it off camera, and then I will come back and let you guys see the final look. But before I style it, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys see it from the front, the back, and all that jazz. So this is obviously this side, and then we got this side going over here. This side always had more layers and it's thicker. This is my good side. This is like the side I wish my hair looked like for reals. But no, it has this side, which is just always so flat. You know what I mean? So that sucks. Anyway, so then we got this side, we got this side, and then we have the back. So I know on camera you can see so many details that you can't see with the naked eye. It's weird like that. So I guess when I look at the footage, I'll find out if I did an awful job or if it's kind of okay. I'm thinking it's okay. All right, guys. All right, guys, so this is the final look. I cut it, I kind of put a little bit of wax to add some texture to it. I like it. I think it came out pretty cute. Minus the hand incident. I think it was good. I'm glad I did it. This is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you in general enjoy random videos, please subscribe to my channel, share with any friends you think would enjoy them too. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hope you guys are all doing great, staying safe out there. Remember to spread love, not hate. Mwah. Love you guys. Bye.